Hey guys, my name is Carolyn if you don't already know me, and today in this video we're going to be talking about the difference between coconut oil and jojoba oil. First, we'll start off with the obvious differences. Coconut oil at room temperature is solid and it's white, whereas jojoba oil is yellow and at room temperature it is liquid. It's interesting to know that both coconut oil and jojoba oil can actually be ingested, but the cautions with that is that coconut oil is high in saturated fat and is not very heart healthy, as well as jojoba oil. Most of the jojoba oil that you can buy is not food grade, so you really wouldn't want to eat it even though jojoba oil is edible. Since coconut oil has a high amount of saturated fat, it is resistant to becoming rancid and it has about a 2 to 3 year shelf life. But jojoba, on the other hand, has a 15-year shelf life or more, and it is resistant to being rancid as well. And this is because the chemical structure of jojoba has double bonds that are further away from each other than other plant oils. And the double bonds are actually weaker than single bonds because they're not as flexible. And so this allows the chemical structure to be stronger and therefore more resistant to rancicity. Jojoba oil is actually considered a wax. It is the only plant species that produces a notable amount of liquid wax esters. This is very similar to humans' natural esters produced from our sebum glands that help restore, protect, and moisturize our skin. Jojoba oil is high in myristic acid, which is an anti-inflammatory. It is also non-comedogenic, non-allergenic, and has a high amount of vitamin C and is an antioxidant. Coconut oil is high in the fatty acid lauric acid, which is a great antimicrobial, and it's often used in soaps and shampoos. Coconut oil is also high in vitamin E. However, it is moderately comedogenic, unlike jojoba, which is not comedogenic at all. So it will clog your pores, and it could cause acne for acne-prone skin. Unlike jojoba, coconut oil is produced in many different forms. For example, you could get unrefined coconut oil, refined coconut oil, fractionated coconut oil, and hydrogenated coconut oil. All these different forms have slightly different chemical structures that are used for different reasons. For example, hydrogenated coconut oil has a higher melting point, and fractionated coconut oil doesn't contain lauric acid. Both oils have a pretty mild smell. The jojoba oil is a little bit more nutty, and the coconut oil has some nutty and sweetness to it. So I personally like to use jojoba oil more than coconut oil. One, because it's non-comedogenic and non-allergenic, but also because jojoba oil's shelf life far exceeds that of coconut oil. I do like to use coconut oil in lip balms because of the flavor and the texture, and I also like to use it in body butters. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like more information on aromatherapy and natural living, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll hope to see you in my next video. Bye!